Recipes can excite. Recipes can open your eyes. Today in my kitchen, that is exactly what I am doing. So stay tuned and see what I am cooking. A banana. Hey guys, today we are making cheesy, salty, and buttery scones. It is a recipe that is quick and easy to make and so delicious, you won't want to miss it, so stay tuned and welcome to my kitchen. You will need some baking powder for a nice puff, of course some salt, any milk of your choosing, salty delicious butter, some all-purpose flour, one singular egg. To make these cheesy, pre-shredded cheese, I'm using cheddar here. Now let's start the process. Just a note for this recipe, your butter does need to be cold. Start by getting out a sheet pan and lining it with some parchment paper. Now get a large bowl and fill it with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. You will need the flour for dusting your countertop too, so don't put it away yet. Measure out 1/4 of a cup of butter. Mine happens to have these lines letting me know right up there how much butter I'm using, and I just have to cut accordingly. If you don't have that, you can easily use half a stick of butter if it's a half a cup measurement. Cut it into cubes before adding into your flour, and then we're gonna make a sand out of the flour and the butter. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Butter goes in. Using a pastry blender like this, a fork or the tips of your fingers, not your whole hand, you're gonna want to cut in the butter. This will help the scone get nice and buttery and delicious, and also help it bake. And by help it bake, I mean it'll give it some nice layers and make it nice and tender. If you have hot hands like I usually do, run them under really cold water. That'll help them cool down and make it easier for you to mix your dough. Well, butter into your flour, sorry. Next, you are going to measure out 4 teaspoons of baking powder and mix it into your flour so that it evenly distributes throughout your dough. And yes, 4 sounds like a lot, but not when it comes to scones. You want them nice and fluffy. Smiley returns. Woo! Woo! I have 2 smileys, by the way. Now measure out half a teaspoon of salt and add it into your flour, giving it a nice little mix to incorporate that also. Now we are going to add our cheese, about half a cup, but you can do more or less depending on your liking, but I wouldn't go too overboard. Just like so. Now measure out and put into your flour 2/3 a cup of milk, crack in 1 large egg, and now we are just going to mix that in. It will eventually become too stiff to work in with the spoon, but try your best to keep going with it until hardly any flour remains. If your dough is too dry, you can always add more milk, and if your dough is too wet, you can always add more flour. So mine is looking about there. Now, lightly flour your surface. And we are gonna dump on top, our scone mixture, just like that. And we're gonna work this a couple times by hand until it all comes together. I'll show you what that looks like next. This is what my dough looks like after I have kneaded it about 8 times. Just like with any dough, you don't want to overwork it because you don't want the butter to warm up and you don't want the glutens to develop, and that'll help contribute to a nice flaky consistency. Now we are going to form these into 12 pieces. So to do that, you're going to first have to divide by just lightly scoring your scone dough into thirds one way and into fourths the next, which is just 3 lines each way. Musical appearance by my cat. And then you're just going to cut them into your shapes. Now we are going to set them spaced out into even spaces, just like so. We're going to set them on our sheet pan, and then we're going to get our oven preheating. I don't preheat my oven in advance so that I don't waste electricity, and that's just how I work. So now you are just going to preheat your oven to 425 Fahrenheit. Let that preheat, and then we'll continue on with the scones. Sorry, it's kind of bright, isn't it? So now to keep these nice and tender, we're gonna measure out some milk. About a 1/4 cup will do ya. And we're just gonna brush the milk on top with our brush. Or if you don't have a brush, you can use, I don't know, maybe your fingers. And we're just gonna do this until they're all covered. While our oven preheats, why don't you go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Share this video if you found it useful or you enjoyed it, and I greatly appreciate those that do. A banana. Name that song, bonus points. And yes, I sing to my food. Makes them turn out extra nice then. And now we are gonna bake these for 3 5s. Say it with me now, 15 minutes. See what I did there? Dance battle. Which me did it better? It's a tie. And the winner is... I'm just kidding. Energy saving tip. If you want to save a bit more electricity, the oven will stay hot completely for the last minute. So all you do is turn off your oven, and that'll save on your electrical bill a little bit. And now they come out. Final reveal. Ooh, so flaky. Wow. Look at those. Oh, yum. Wow. Let's take a look at these. Look how they just got nice and fluffy. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. And that'll do it for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed making these with me. If you don't mind, like, subscribe, and share. It really does help out. And I can hardly wait to break into these. I'll try and let you know how they are, and have a nice day. banana were really good. Yum, like 100% on those. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more content like this, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. A banana.